Hey folks, good evening. Good evening. Um, how are we doing? How is everyone? Ace, you're out. Ash, you're first. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing good. Sun is shining. I have not seen much of it today, unfortunately. Been stuck in the office all day. Um, yeah, I've been stuck in the office all day, man. It's been not so great. Let's play a bit of normal tunes tonight. Yeah, I'm still at work, unfortunately. God damn. Hottest day of the year, right? 24 degrees. Although they say that every fucking year, man. 24 degrees up here. Must have been much hotter down your end. It usually is. Hope everyone's well, though. Oh, that is not the rune of the day. Come on, you're slacking, boy. It is Sol, which is the sun goddess, which is talking about protection against negative energies and just general protective rune, this one. Making sure that you're set up for kind of like to the one what we were talking about yesterday, like being surrounded by, like, doing everything in your power to be successful, whatever that means, being happy, being rich, being whatever you want it to be, right? Thwarting away all the negativity, getting rid of people that are just putting you down, you know, being able to just bat that off, and that is not easy by any means. Um, Not easy by any means to do that. Easier said than done, right? Believe me, I know about that. Um, but yeah, it's it is a positive rune, right? It's signifying like everything positive, happiness, things that you've achieved, personal strength, personal power, defeating things that are stopping you, right? Light overcoming darkness, as they say. Um, and then linked to the sort of the rune yesterday of plenty are success will follow effort, right? What you're up to? Didn't I say that? What do you enjoy? Yeah, what you're up to, and see you'd written that as well. I'm still at work, unfortunately. I think tomorrow was meant to be hotter, 24 today, but 26 tomorrow. Damn, it was 24 up here, man. It's never. It's usually like 5 degrees warmer down your end. Oh shit! Yeah, tomorrow's to be 25. Hopefully, I can get outside a bit more in between calls and whatnot. There he is. Now, I just realised I've been saying your name wrong the entire time. I've been saying Kaiser and it should be Kaiser, right? Or is it Kaiser? Kaiser. Kai. Kaiser? Boomba. What a way to enter. I'm so glad it wasn't 5 degrees hot or anything above 25 and I'm dying. Kaiser. Yeah, I just read it on the application. It popped up on my phone again. For some reason, I must have looked at the application again on your thing. It never felt like. Oh, absolutely correct me, man. Just put me in my fucking place. Definitely correct me. Say, shut the fuck up. You're saying it wrong. Kaiser. The what is the Iron Kaiser like? Is that something? Have you made that up or am I missing something as usual? We're going to go on build 42 until Kaiser gets home, and then we'll go back to 41 and we'll go on to multiplayer and we'll meet our new neighbours. Oh, fuck me, man. Amateur hour. Oh. game screen. There we go. So yeah, we'll continue on with Cletus Bojangles. Fantastic name. I need to do a little thumbnail of Cletus. Used to be interested in German Empire history, and they used to call their imperial leader Kaiser. Well, that makes more sense for the pronunciation now, right? It's good to have some sort of meaning behind it, right? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Question of the day. Shit, question of the day. Ah, fuck. Thought I had it ready to copy and paste. So linked to successes, right? Linked to thwarting away off the negative and overcoming, you know, all that and eventually winning, right? Or being successful. What is your biggest W in gaming or in life? Now, the or in life part is because there's been quite a few questions recently about, you know, things that you've overcome, things that you're proud of in life, all that stuff. But these runes, the way I'm trying to do it is to get people to think about the positives, right? To think about, like, because too much do we get stuck in the negatives, right? And right now my head is stuck in the negatives 100%. Just had another downer today with a car in the garage, and it's like, just why is it one thing after another? So yeah, trying to think about the positives in your life. So whilst we're all thinking about that, we'll load up Cletus Bojangles. Let me just rename this. Cletus Bojangles. I actually want to add sandbox settings just to show people what the settings are. I'm not going to be changing them, right? Because I do plan to only stream this run. Like the Grayson Buffon run, I did play it offline. Not saying I cheated by any means, but did play it offline. But because I'm putting the sandbox settings thing on now, I see Hosty has it, and I think, well, it's quite a good idea to have it, you know, there that you can just go to the options and show people, right? I might turn the music off in here actually, because I just had to change it back to 42. Go options, audio, music, and go to display and turn on pause when focused is lost. Absolutely essential. Because as you know, we have very little focus. Oh, I'm focused. But yeah, I hope everyone's good. I'm trying to think of a good answer right now. There's time, man. There's plenty of time. Plus, if it doesn't come up and I don't read it out pretty much instantly, just let me know, because I swear to God, man, it never came up at all on the screen yesterday. We're tired and we are very hungry. We do have mint, which is as much good as no good. Some nettles. Oh God, Hosty, man. If Hosty comes in, the amount of times he's been calling me out for finding a saw, for finding a pickaxe, for finding a saw, pickaxe, and what else was it that we found straight away? Sledgehammer. Was it sledgehammer? Now I'm like, where the fuck's the pickaxe? I think I've left it all the way back at the loch. It's being able to buy my own house, even more so that I was only 24 when I managed it. Probably closely followed by getting the job I have now. it's an industry I want to be in. That's huge, actually, at your age, or at that age, just completely to have bought a house or mortgage, I guess, right? That is freaking huge. I'm 34. No chance I'm buying a house anytime soon. Not a chance. It's just the deposit. Like I could afford the monthlies. I've got a decent enough wage and salary and job and been in it for 11 years and whatever else. So I'd probably pass all that, right? It's the freaking, what is it, 10%, right? And on a house now that's like for a family of five that we are, we'd easily be looking at what, 20 grand, 200 grand for a house. That would be like bare minimum probably. There's Hosty. Um, just to add to that list, Hosty, of non-streamer loot wins, it was also a hammer, a ball peen hammer. I came back. I was in the office all day today, man. I got some absolutely shit news about the guy. Well, you had a message to you on your chat, didn't I? But yeah, came back. I had you tabbed up all on my computer at home. Came back and you read it out to maybe Sam. So they managed to weld it up. Wow, this guy. Hey, I'm only streaming this run. This run's not getting done offline at all. So ain't no tomfoolery here. Yeah, 24 and buying a house, man, that's incredible. Like, I was very, very lucky that when my granddad passed when I was a kid and I had money left to me. Yeah, that's usually the only way people can buy a house now, right? As if they've been left some money, by an unfortunate event or, come into money somehow. But trying to do it, I mean, to be fair, my colleague at work, she's been saving for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, but been very, very, what's the word? Scrutinous? No, whatever I'm trying to say. Like very, like not spending anything that she didn't need to spend, and she's been able to buy a house now. But that sucks, man. About the motor, suggest looking for a breaker's yard or something and getting one off a wreck or something maybe. So I asked them about it, saying cleaning it and stuff like that. After you'd said that, Hosty, and they said it's rotted. Like the whole thing is no, like it's past, it's beyond repair or um beyond like cleaning. They have welded it, and they said they could take it off, but it wouldn't be legal. And they said so they've welded it all back together, sort of thing, so it's all there. But they said it could last 6 weeks, could last 6 months. It's a good point, actually. There is one in the town just over from us, a big one that we could. I could get me and my brother. He'll know what to do. He'll definitely know what to do. Could go there and salvage. I don't need two, man. What are you carrying the extra weight for? Okay, so here we go. My biggest win. Sorry, I think it only has to be 5%, but I was limited by how big my mortgage could be because of being on my own on a minimum wage. Yeah. I think there are schemes up here as well where it's 5%, but even 5% of like a 250 grand house, still 10 grand, 10, 12 and a half, 15 grand. It's just so difficult to save that money nowadays. My biggest win might have been overcoming the seasonal depression that seemed to hang over me even when it should have stopped. It felt so terrible, and finally being able to overcome it was a blessing. Winter blues, right? It's a genuine thing. Like it's not even like, it's never funny, right? But no lack of sunlight, the lack of all that stuff. It's just it really affects us, which is why I get annoyed when you look up and you see the fuck do you call them again? I can't think tonight because my head's just constantly thinking about this car. The fucking cloud, the planes spraying fucking whatever and oh shit, cloud seeding. What do you fucking call it, man? I don't want to use that knife actually. Get a railroad spike out. Quick primary. Let me read chat. Yeah, that sucks, man. About the motor. Screws. Screws? Screws? I think screws. Scrupulous? That's the word you've been looking for? Probably. Whatever means like just being stingy, right? We'd call it stingy up here, like not spending anything that you didn't need to spend. Breakers, then for sure. Yeah, I was thinking like what word would, because stingy, I don't think that translates. I'm pretty sure it's just a Scottish word, right? What's the year of it? An engine? 2014, 2.5 litre. 2014, 2.5 litre. L200. Help to buy schemes wouldn't actually help me because I had too big of a deposit for them to help. But wait, what? Too big of a deposit? Because you'd be like, oh yeah, I've only got 5 grand deposit. If you had 10 grand or whatever you had. But to help, even though my agent pay should have meant I could have gained help. It's weird. My ADHD also boosts it, at least what I've heard from my doctor. Oh, 100% it would, because you'll overthink it and over-analyse it and, you know, get stuck in that and whatever else. I think. Anyways, I got a dip and go back to work. Might try to pop in again later if you can. No worries, Ash. Always appreciated. Thank you. And hope the rest of your evening at work goes well as can be. Actually, like I probably shouldn't say this on stream, but when I was at work today, I just sat on the doorstep leading into work, having a coffee for about half an hour, 45 minutes. That's when I was talking. That's when I was in your stream, Hosty, and I just thought, fuck it, man. Do the bare minimum at work. Just do what needs to be done, and I've done a lot of it. Didn't realize it would be so small. Right, Hosty, if you're there, why is the music coming out there as well? If you're there, Hosty, I don't know if you are.
Is it? What size is it meant to be?
I didn't realize the scale of it. I thought it'd be like that for that one. But now
it would work for that though.
It'll work for this. With the Royal Mail picking it up tomorrow, I need to put it on the show. That's a 10 baggie. That's small. Oh, can you see what I've got? Jesus Christ, I'm not even on the big screen yet. If Panda pops in, because he liked the look of this thing. Where's NVIDIA? Background. A 10 baggie. Where's the camera? No, hold on. I want to show this thing off. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I can't fucking keep this thing stable. So that's meant to be 32 mil. That's meant to be 1 to 54. 1 to 54 scale, something like that. So the missus there was like, do you want one of my eyelashes to paint that? And I was like, oh my, there we go. But in saying this, right? I'm sorry, you're all always right. This, it gave me an idea. It's actually going to be the scale for this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a little like man fishing, like a little guy sitting, and then do a wee tiny box and have him fishing, and then have that crawling, and he doesn't realize that that zombie's there, right? And have on the side, I'll have it saying, "This is how you died." So the I'll do the zomboid, orange tent. I'll do like a little crate, and then I'll have it that he's sitting on the crate fishing, and then because I couldn't find a figure standing up fishing. It does look like fake brownie, doesn't it? Looks too small for 32 mil to me. 40k stuff is 28 mil to give you. Well, that's what I thought, but I don't have a 28 mil thing to compare it against. But it does kind of fit this scale, I think. So I don't know what I've done. It'll fit this scale, but anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have him there. I'll buy a little fisherman. I'll have the wee tuftograph. I'll do water, and I'll do it like he's fishing, and then like that's going to drag him down, right? That's how he died. So it'll work out. It'll work out. But that wasn't cheap, man. That was like fucking £8 or something. Got it on Etsy, but it was like £8. I'll show you what it was meant to be. I'll show you what it was meant to be. And here's my camera's going off. Yeah. I'll show you what it was meant to be. No, it was was it Etsy or eBay? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm on here twice. There you go. Anyway. Yeah, so it's meant to be this little guy here, right? And that looks so cool. And you get this thing, and you're like, uh-huh. Yeah. And that's not quite the same, is it? I'll do the job. I'll do the job. I'll do our job anyway. Yeah, 3D render compared to the print isn't great. Yeah, I mean, that's what you think you're getting, right? You think, oh, how cool will that be? That'll be well cool. That'll be easy to paint. That'll be nice. That, blah blah blah. Anyway, such is life. Another thing that's just not worked out for me. Here we are. Whoa, that could have been number 3 there. We're ridiculous. Well, not ridiculously tired yet. Very tired, I think, that stage is. I think I want the middle to be a bit bigger, actually. Never thought I'd say this, but I take it you guys can not make that out at all. If I missed chat, well, so I was just rambling on. Don't ask me why. That is small. Holy shit. Looks too small. Fake brownies. 3D render. Howdy, Paint. How's it going, man? Man, that little skull thing that you were doing, I seen your reel. That's kind of, well, that's a bit bigger than this thing that I've just shown off, but.
I'm being creative.
Oh, I'm trying to be
Now,
creative,
if you'll excuse me, I still have
Kaiser,
some work
but.
to do.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Casman is exactly like the 3D render, depends what the guy is using in the printer he has. So I bet if I bought it from a different person, it would be a better quality. But I think I was thinking about this today, right, when I was just sitting on the doorstep at work, with my coffee in the sun. I think I've done it wrong, right? Because my scale is 1 to 54. 1 to 54 to the game, not to real life. Does it matter? What? Yeah, does it matter what you're scaling it to? Or is it always like what the scale is to real life? Because mine's is 1 to 54 of the game, but the game is obviously scaled down as well, right? Always hard to tell. Yeah. Did you see that, Paint? Were you there when I had that big screen and stuff? I want something that's going to be 1 to 20 scale for the house that I've got, right? And have them sort of banging on the window. Have them outside the model, but banging on the window. And then have that one, smaller scale, crawling up to a fisherman. They're not working. Why not? Why? What's changed? Oh, no. It's just SR now, Kaiser. It's just SR. No double S. We changed it. It's meant to be a little crawler zombie. Got it on eBay or Etsy or something for my ideas for the diorama, right? And it just never turned out to be as good as I thought it was going to be. So it's meant to be this fella. It's meant to be this guy. Should be around 33 mil. What? What do you mean? What should be 33 mil? There he is. Panda. Do you want a wee laugh? Because I fucking need it. I'm telling you that. Telling you that for free. Craft. Right, you see me twice, right? Oh shit, it's fucking. If that fantasy. We've cracked the code. He's tiny. But he's the right scale for this, I think. So the idea, Panda, now is I'm going to have a little guy fishing just off the edge here, and we'll have the tent. We'll have the tent here, campfire, whatnot, and a wee box, and he'll be sitting off there fishing with a fishing rod. What else do you fish with? A spear, I suppose. Hey, let's do a spearfish, actually, because that is the biggest bullshit thing of Build 42. Let's do a guy spearfishing, not seeing this zombie, and then on the side we'll have "This is how you died." How about that? Me scale of 33 mil, which with variances on product lines. Yeah, that's what I mean. So that, I think Panda and I, as mathematical as we are, we did the math and we went 1 to 54 should be 32 mil or 33 mil. You think I was robbed? It's not the first time, man. Not the first time. There's just no real deal. I mean, obviously it's tiny, right? But there's not. Fucking hell. Misery. Nearly dropped my phone. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have fun with it. I'll make it work, right? But I think let me just check. I think I paid. Oh fuck, you don't want to know how much I paid for that. Right, we'll move on. We'll move on. Yeah, you don't want to know. What a tune. But that your reel today on Instagram, man, that skull on the spinal cord or whatever it is, didn't really understand what it was, but that was cool. Paint does it
It's a big one.
paint does it look smaller than 40k? Oh, paint does it look smaller than 40k 28mm to you? I can't tell.
The size of that one's ours. Bloody hell,
That looks true scale 28mm. That's meant to be 32. Wait, is it? That's might be 32mm. How's it going, Misery? Can't believe you missed the Star Citizen stream. Yeah, that's meant to be 32mm. You just done off away. This song just reminds me of Austin Powers. Austin Powers, just the two of us. Isn't that like Mini Me and Evil Dr. Evil or something? Because we're dealing with Bab. Nah, no worries, man. Just absolutely no worries at all. Actually, I just died about 5 times going from Port Dressler to New Babbage and back. I mean, it was usually jank, right? I did crash once, right? But it was jank that like the ship was just all over the place. I think it's too small for the scale. Servo skull, is that what it's called? I think it's about 28mm. I think I've been robbed out a few mil. So is that a resin or a 3D or a 3D print? That'd be too small for a 3D print, right? Hey, crazy person, there isn't any good cheap games about Vikings on Steam, and I'm upset. Oh, there's plenty. Well, good is the key word, right? I was looking the other day. There's a few ones, right? There's Valhall Harbinger, which is something that I'm kind of got my eye on at the minute. This here, this here, it's quite realistic. It's kind of the fighting reminds me of like reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance or what I've seen of Half Sword. So it's kind of like that sort of like not ragdoll mechanics, but this actually looks good. But it's very, very, very early. A 3D resin. Now you just combined two different things in my mind, Hosty. You just confused me more.
What meat?
Is it 3D printed or is it resin printed? What you saying?
I want meat.
Huh?
I want meat.
Excuse me? There's meat in the freezer. There's dog meat in the dog freezer, and then there's loads of steaks and months in our freezer. Cook some if you want.
Do you want some?
I'll sit here and devour some meat. Yeah, this looks good, crazy person. You can print with resin. Yeah, but you've got the 3D print and it's like this, right? Or you've got the 3D resin print, which is like dipped in something, and then technically it's 3D resin. All right, guys, I'll shut up. How about that? You get BTF and resin. I don't know. I just thought there was like the 3D print, which is like, layer by layer, and then the resin, which I heard is extremely toxic. Wasn't it you, crazy person, that was telling us about the cube, any cubic something printer? Oh yeah, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I've been bumped. But this looks good, crazy person. I've played a little bit of it. We've played the demo. It's quite interesting. I'm keeping an eye on it. There's also one Viking City Builder which is coming out. This I haven't played. It does not look particularly. I've installed a demo or whatever, or prologue. Have I played this? Oh, yeah, I have played that. 16 minutes, not much at all. Viking Rise, haven't played that. But yeah, Harbinger looks about the most decent. This, I was thinking about making this my other sort of real time strategy RTS stream game because I like it, but it's just not popular at all. It's just not that popular. We did stream it months ago. That's about it really. Back to some Build 42. Those will just talk. Should just do it just chatting. Out of my budget. Like Viking Frontiers out of my budget, and so is Valhalla. But Valhalla, I mean, you can get the I've not bought it either. It's the beta testing that I'm in, so I've not paid for anything. I don't know how I got into the beta testing. Maybe I've been in it since since 9 o'clock this morning. I've been trying to eat these. Oh, another one. I've already done one.
You could do adults do 2 a day.
Adults do too. I'm an adult.
Bonnie's been like really tired, and I'm like, it could be something that plans.
Getting rid of it. Oh, really? That's maybe like why we're all.
Oh,
Technically, it's I am not. There are 3D printers that use resin. Let me see. Any cubic. Yeah, but it was you. Any cubic Cobra 3. I just, after I was watching a guy, Strombergus, talking about it, he was telling me how toxic the resin stuff is. Like, you can't have animals around it. You need there's a vent going outside. The resin itself is like highly toxic. So animals, kids, whatever. I was like, nah, not doing it. Same principle to a degree. Resin printers are the same. They
you want
build.
me to put that in the porch now, so you don't forget.
Yeah.
You'll forget.
Yeah. Wait, I'll need to tape it up. Imagine, will I? Probably. Yeah, I've got the tape. Let's leave it. Sprint the porch. Sure you'll figure it out. Put a label over it or something.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. Pulled from the resin.
Yeah, put anything on it, no?
I just put what?
Size it was, and I'll create the label.
I didn't put any size. I just said I'm sending it back. And then they went just put the box in it. Yeah, maybe. What are the chances? Like, where are we going to find somewhere to sleep? I've also got something that I don't know how I've done it. I'm thinking it's maybe a NVIDIA thing, but you can't see it. But right over here, where my mouse is going up the top, right over the bars, I've got frames per second, GPU percentage, CPU percentage, lat, latency, 0 ms. Can't figure out how to fucking get rid of it. Sadly, it's not giving me an option to do beta. Maybe I was in it before it became. Maybe I was there before it was popular. Huh? I'll maybe come back to it because if it's now in the sort of, if it's been released, maybe it's at a point where it's actually, maybe we play that as the Viking game, right? Am I hearing a zombie? I want the space game, whenever that's going to be Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous. I've been looking at that today. I want Zomboid and then I want a Viking game. Whether it's another ball peen hammer. Let's just... Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. For my first stream, we need to make sure that we are following. Will you be streaming on this account? Yeah, there you go. I've just dropped a follow. Viking game for your first stream. What games do you have that are... I am now getting to my doorstep. Okay, we've done absolutely fuck all with Cletus Bojangles. Box of screws. Ball peen hammer. I mean, look at this, Hosty, if you're still there. Maybe he's gone. It's been a while. It's been a while since he messaged. I'm worried now. But 0.05, that's insane, right? That's insane loot. Tools, 0.05. I'll need to message him later. Oh, yes, yeah. Right. I just found 3 ball peen hammers. Makes me uncomfortable. See? Each to their own.
Seared it and put it in the oven because this was frozen.
Did you say again, sorry?
I've just seared it and shoved it in the oven because it's frozen.
Which means steered. Oh, like fried it.
Fried the edges and you're my best.
What are they ones? Apple cider vinegar.
They're the tiniest ones.
It's almost more than I can handle. Yeah, it's more than I can deal with. I've already been here, haven't I? I'm gonna have to sleep on the ground. Yeah, what? Yeah, what games do you have that are Viking based? Like Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, or what are you doing? you get a wee. Did you hear what I was gonna do? And you get a wee guy fishing. Man, we could have so much fun with that stuff. I want to try and find the same scale. Oh, they taste like sick, man.
They don't. They really don't.
Oh, they've heard all the ruckus. Look at that. That pinpoint hearing for you, innit? Oh, this is too much. Yeah, well, that's a real bile taste at the end.
It's not.
That's worse than those sweets. Those jelly beans.
Did you see this?
No? Viking themed mud packs.
Posted bloopers as well.
You're gonna get him to fly right through it. It's a long one, isn't it? Yay. Oh.
Do you know I noticed on this video as well?
I think what else?
Tom watch her because she didn't want to be close to the moon, but she ended up like stimming. Watch. She went like that, and then she went over and she was still doing it. I think she's got older than mine.
It's fine, doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't, but it's good to be aware of it.
Yeah. Let me know when you're on, Kaiser. Not sure what to do here. I should try and get some more water and then head back to the pond, to the loch. But what the heck are you showing me? Tired. I think we can do this. Amen. So I think we can do this, but is it raining today? Laptop safe.
What is it 13 months?
Well,
But no, but it would be 13.
yeah.
The original.
Yeah, but you were 28 days, yeah. Which is the moon cycle. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna have to risk it and sleep in the woods. I ain't tired enough yet though. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to there, go to sleep, and then and then I'll just join on because I'll need to switch. I'll need to re-download Zomboid to put it onto 41. We're back to 41 and do some work. And I'll be a real adult, which sucks. Very tired. I am very feel.
One of my mods, have you acquired any new pets lately? I says, wouldn't you like to know, Willy boy? Oh, we just bought a 3D printer.
Thinking about doing it to actually print my own shit because you can never rely on other people. You just never rely on anyone else. Was it a 3D resin printer or a 3D something else printer? Are they hungry? All right. Pretty sure this place is infested. Whoa! Didn't see you. Or you. Ruh-roh. Go on, Cletus.
It says if he wants details, you should get a stinky resin.
Yeah, they're like not stinky, they're toxic. Like I wouldn't get it because of animals and kids. I'm just saying that on here because Strong has one and he says he has to have it in a separate room. Oh fucking ventilated, kids aren't allowed in that room and all that stuff, so alright, just gonna go to sleep somewhere over here and pretend it never happened. Very tired. I am very feel.
These even too way too far.
You get a fire going, we can cook them up and they're pretty decent. We need for a fire again, you build a fire, don't you? You don't craft it, you build it. Just 3 stones, we can do that. Resin can make a huge mess. Just get a filament printer. I want detail though. But they're about 300 quid though, so it's not going to happen anytime soon because I've got a £1,200 bill to think about with a car. Was that not 3 stones? Why are we not making that? Build. I don't know if I've got any matches or lighters. They got.
What are the dioramas?
What?
Project Zomboid or
Yeah.
Last of Us?
Project Zomboid. Remove tree branch. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? This whole time? I was looking for... Oh, what? I thought they were logs. You can get detail with filament. Because that Cobra Cubic 3 thing, is that a filament? 'Cause that was about 350 quid all in, right? That's a lot. That's another tree. Have they just changed this or something? They were all logs before. Large, smooth, flat stone. Let's see if that turns into a... If that actually picks up. Nah, disappears. I swear to God, they were all logs
They
before.
used to make models for TV and films.
Really? I've seen folk make it printing like masks and stuff like that. That's a log. There we go. Want a log to build a plank, to build a notched plank, to then start the fire. Or drill plank, not notched plank, because it's a drill plank. Oh, that's good, because I nearly sawed that into a plank. And the combo lets it print in multiple colours without swapping manually. I would be fine with one though, because I'd just be painting, I'd be printing things that I could then paint. Pretty sure I've got it wishlisted though. I do have it wishlisted, I just, obviously can't afford that right now. Right, we'll take this log then.
What did Papa have again?
Milliput.
No. It's mental
Damn it.
dementia.
Oh my god, that takes forever. Is it twigs or is it just a tree branch? I'm guessing you're doing the drill thing, right? The hand drill. Yeah, so it needs to be a tree branch. Makes sense. Good job, boy. Might get these acorns on. I'm sure there's some toxins in acorns, right? Got a candy cane as well. Where is it? Is it in the UK?
Yeah.
I wonder if I could buy files and get him to print them and then pay him. Nearly burnt me acorns. Oh, we're sorted acorns for days. Minus 14 hunger from eating one acorn. I'm gonna eat all these acorns, just get them tanked. What am I? 94. No, maybe not. Can afford to be hungry. Fat pie. Put out fire. See what happens. Sleep on the ground.
I can do that, but with the filament printers, they require so much cleanup for models.
Stay with them. Alright, we need to wait. Do we pick this up? Take stones.
Resin ones have the best detail and no stupid lines.
And he doesn't have a resin printer.
Says too much hassle, sounds shit. I heard cleanup and I was like, nah.
You heard it.
Yeah. When he said it's too much cleanup, and I was like, no. He says, I just design, he just designs and prints ant nests and things because he's got all those beetles and ant farms and shit.
Right, we'll leave it here and we'll go on to 41. Did you see my chat about types of filament? True, but there's many different types of filament, not just colours. There is nylon, carbon, fibre, rubber. Some even have metal in them. What? Why? True, but there's many different types of... Oh, for different, like, strengths of structure and things. That's the thing, you've got to think about where all the structure supports are and all that, aren't you? I've watched a lot of videos of people doing it and then they, like, rip it off and then they have to, like, get rid of all the support structures, and it's like you've got to figure out where that support needs to be. There is one that smells like beef jerky. God, that'd be dangerous.
I love beef jerky. I swear I bought beef jerky. Where did that go? Do you think it's still in the car?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I have a pleasant surprise.
Look, that's what it was meant to be. That guy.
Wait, what? Doesn't even have a mohawk.
I think that's meant to
Wait,
be...
what? Doesn't even have a mohawk.
No, that guy. Right, let's change to build 40. Jesus. Fuck, what was that? Oh, it's the video on wow. Beta testing. Yeah, maybe I maybe need to look at that then. Some
This
void.
fucking, I swear to God, this fucking nettle sting that happened, what, a week ago? Still fucking hurts. It like, itches like fuck. Do you know I woke up at like 4 in the morning just to scratch it?
That's not good for you.
It was fucking itchy as shit. Once you itch it, that's it. Fuck.
Did you see?
Here, look here really fast.
I nearly did. Where is my wish list? This is, I think this is what you were thinking, right? This combo. Sawdust in it. What, for support or for like just not using all plastic? Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not bothered about printing in different colours, right? I'd be printing and painting. So I'd just be looking to print like models that I can buy, like 3D. Like I've seen loads of Zomboid like all this, right? There's these I think are all the 3D files you need. Again, I'd need to learn what file type, but all the stuff from Zomboid that you can then print. And then we could have our Zomboid themed dioramas, proper axes, you know, bleach bottles, bars of
I didn't know
chocolate.
they were so cheap.
What?
3D printers.
Well, it depends which one you get, I think. The one they're saying to get here, crazy person saying, is the Any Cubic 3 combo, Cobra 3 combo.
I'm looking at this.
You know, look at this one. This is what you're saying to get because it allows you to print in
Will it not get dusty? We've got a lot of fucking cat hair. Will it come out cat hair sticking to it as it prints because it's not in a little booth? You got some hairy cars and hairy
know.
zombies.
Then we can... Is that the thing?
I'm just thinking like that's what would happen. This isn't like a clean household. This is an animal household. I mean, you might even get Momo's whisker.
Maybe that's a bonus. He's saying that there's filament
just
that's
a
filled with like
fishing rod.
sawdust, and there is filament that has sawdust in it too. Yep, for scent.
Like smoky, smoked oak and shit.
Oh no! Stop! Like yeah, like you get cedar wood, What's this?
It has a small
Smoked,
fan that
applewood
blows
smoked.
away debris into your face so you inhale the dust.
Yeah, I'm going to 41. Might have to load this a couple of times.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna 3D print a gun.
Let's go halfers because I'll use it for printing stuff.
I'll print fucking tarantula dens and shit.
Pretty cool, actually. Well, looking at what I want to get, but I think this one is.
I think we should most probably hold off
what...
because we've got a fucking car that needs fixed,
Fuck it.
and we've got
Oh,
seven rabbits that need vaccinated and 2 neutered.
fine. No, please don't do that. Please don't print a gun.
Why?
Illegal.
I need to do that. I have meat rabbits to dispatch.
Buy one printer, then you print the parts to make another printer. So you've got 2 printers, and then you print more printers, and
And
then
you've got a gun factory. I'm gonna print a gun. Look at this bad boy. Complete package. Look, would you look at that?
20 grand. People who printed switches for their gun, oh really? Or like to make it like a trick, like an automatic or something. You'll lose your hand if you make it with plastic.
That's fine. Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Oh, you can make those ones that are like projectile based, right?
I just say what goes in my head out loud.
Maybe look at getting one after next millennium.
What's Flash Forge?
Flash, it must be a brand. £369 was that one they're saying to get for what we want to do, for what I want to do anyway. And then for what I want to do is what you will be fine for what you want to do.
269 here.
Yeah, but you're not getting the different reels with it. Something like that.
Reels? Meals?
I have a question for you. What are your top 10 PZ mods of all time? Fish Sandwich. Welcome
Fish
on in.
sandwich.
Welcome back.
Not seen you in a while, fish sandwich. Fish sandwich.
Top 10 mods.
From fish sandwich.
Depends, right? RV interior, number 1.
Crocodile alligator.
I would normally say common sense,
That's very,
but that's rare.
very rare in today's world also.
I think common sense almost breaks the original game, right? Whilst it is common sense to be able to pry something open with a crowbar, it just makes everything then too easy. So I've started to not like common sense. So RV interior I like because I want to be able to go inside an RV. Like, that's what you would do in an apocalypse if you're on the move, like on a game like this. So RV interior. I'm a pretty simple man. I'm not really into the guns and all those like Britas and vanilla firearm expansion and all that stuff. Never downloaded Common Sense IRL. It's very rare. I don't really play with that many mods, man. Like I would say things that I always go with are like UI mods. So I've got like the I've got the what's going on here? I'm in the bookstore. I've got things like the task list mod on 42. I've got like the OSRS XP drop. I've got things like the Twitch stats 20. Yeah, the these things here, the days that you've survived and the number of zombies you killed. It's just nice to see rather than having to go into the info. Very, very minimal, man. You're probably asking the wrong person for mods, right? I did about 700 hours, I think. It was 700 hours solo to begin with. Going dark in the server, no worries. I'm just in now as well, so hopefully he'll spawn just behind me. I'm currently heading down here to pick up a penguin, pick up a fucking quad bike. Maybe I'll find it in the cupboard while raiding a house. Doubt it, man, because if you're anything like me, you open the cupboard, try to look for something and not see it, and it's right there.
Yeah, you go pepper blind.
I thought it was salt blind.
Pepper blind the other day. You like to switch it up, don't you?
You'll be LARPing there. You're the same sometimes. Don't start.
Very rarely. Usually when I'm tired.
You ever thought maybe I'm just tired all the time?
Maybe you ever thought that you're just a guy.
Last of Us. Well, I like those, right? But I wouldn't say they're my favourite. Like, I was going to say the Walking Dead mods because I've been getting some comments on my YouTube video about the Walking Dead mods that I did. I need to actually make that mod list because people are like, "Oh, what mods were you using?" I was like, "This is my favourite thing." You know, turning Zomboid into The Walking Dead. I like it, but it's just a bit of fun. It's not like. I think the Last of Us one would be up there because I like The Last of Us and turning them into bloaters and whatnot is cool, but it's not like. Yeah, it's not essential when I do any run, any playthrough. I remember, I go, what were you using then? What were you using? Yeah, so there was like a few, right? There was one that had turns the zombies into clickers, bloaters, stalkers, runners, and I'm waiting for them to update. That's been done for build 42, but I'm waiting for them to update the spore zones. So there's another mod. There's another mod that adds cordyceps spore zones, but that's not been updated for 42 yet. So I wouldn't do a shit. I wouldn't do a Last of Us run without the spore zone stuff because that's part of it, right? You jump into a building, there's loads of spores, you've got to get back out, you've got to go and get a mask to go and explore that place. But Last of Us is such a cool setting because it almost may seem like, well, you've got to turn the population way down, right? You definitely have to turn the population down. But and I was almost trying to find a way that you could like periodically save the game like you do in Last of Us, because with like 50% or nearly, was it nearly 75% sprinters, it's you're gonna die, right? You're not gonna have. I tried for ages to have long runs and that, and just takes one sprinter, and then a bloater. They need to be shot, right? You can't melee them in clickers. They're grabby, all that stuff. So yeah, I was trying to find a way that you could like periodically save the game, but I've noticed in build 42 backup files seem to be quite frequent. So maybe in 42, I don't know how often the backup files are. It's pretty simple. You just open up your file save folder and just copy it, you know, drag it down, hold control and copy it and paste it into the same folder every half an hour or whatever. So it's doable. There he is, Kaiser's on. Play 42, waiting for multiplayer on my friend. I mean, you'll be waiting a long time, man. You'll be waiting a long time. Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to it, because now that I play 42, I'm like, I want to play multiplayer, so I'll play it on 41, but I'm like, but it's not the latest game, it's not the latest settings, it's not the latest features, right? And I'm like, I just want to play the latest things, so we're missing a wheel, but we'll be fine. Yes, this thing's nippy. Holy shit. Holy shit, this thing is nippy, man. Doesn't steer very well without that other wheel, but, you know, needs must. I will, but I feel like the charm of PG is the multiplayer scene. See, it's different, right? I like the solo part, but then I also like then jumping onto a multiplayer server, because you get that feel. Like I'm here, Kaiser's here, right? I thought, oh, I'm just going to head back and speak to him. Knowing that there's people on the map changes the game drastically. But I tend to play it solo, even though I'm on multiplayer. Multiplayer forever, Raven. Not being able to show off what amazing things you can do in BZ. But when you stream, I mean, obviously you don't stream, but when you stream you get to show that off. But yeah, no, I get it from, like, if you didn't stream, 100% I understand that, like. So we now have this thing. Whoa! Raven, what are you doing, you mad man? 100 bits, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. I hope you're well. I really do hope you're living the dream, as they say. I'll put that pound towards my £1,200 garage bill that I've just received for the truck. So that'll cover that just nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that, man. Let's go and see this hillbilly. You crazy. Hold on. Hello. I'm not a creep, I'm just... Oh, Jesus. No, I'm fine. Calm down, calm down. I ain't gonna do anything. We're all friends here. Fucking madman. No, 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 I'm not infected. No, no, I'm all good. You can trust me. I'm here to help. I've got the fishing shack. Sus. No, no, no. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I promise. You boy. You crazy boy. 2 AM. Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing with the apocalypse. Can't wait around. You gotta make hay. Making me crap my pants trying to sleep. Sorry, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to it. I'm just over here by the fishing shack if you ever need anything. Just... We're all good. We're all good. You can trust me. Alrighty. Another 100 bits, man. Thank you. 1,198 to go. That's Kaiser. He was on. He's a long time follower of me on Twitch here. Yeah, Iron Kaiser. So, long time follower. He had a bit of a break, but he's come back now. He's all good, and he's just on the server. So I think he was on over the week or yesterday. He was on yesterday, but we were doing Star Citizen, so I said I would join tonight. But yeah, he went through the process of application and whatnot, and Brazil very kindly. I'm not sure what the process is, right? Because I pretty much just got in, but not sure what the process is these days. But he passed anyway, which means he's not a complete madman. Thanks for those bits, man. When you said, let me go see this hillbilly, I thought you meant me for a second because I'm sitting at bass playing my banjo. That would have been funny. We'll need to get him a band. He has got the trait, musical or whatever you call it. Which I'm sure there's a banjo in the sanctuary. I'm doing acoustic guitar. Although I've only played it once. It's such a grind, man. Such a grind to get your skills up on the instruments, eh? Negan has that one too, really cool. What does it mean he's got a boost in it or something, or does it make him be able to play any instrument? I don't know what that trait actually does. I'm not prioritizing music, but when I'm bored and it's time to, I just do it when I'm AFK. Well, when I'm working now, I'll just sit there, right click, play. Like I've got it in my bag all the time, and I'll just, whenever I'm working and in between meetings and whatever else, I'll just right click, play music, and that takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Maybe not quite as long as that, but something like that. You can transcribe songs and copy them. Is that it? But then you can't learn the song if your skill isn't high enough. Like we've got at the sanctuary there, we've got sheet music or whatever you call it for all the different instruments, but I can't read them because my skill isn't high enough. Pastor or something learns the songs without having to play them, maybe. I don't know, like I said, so you click on your instrument, right, and you right click. Christ, my clothes are blood soaked. Wash them in the river. That's the best way to do it. Cleanest way of doing it. So you're beginner 36 of 400 XP, yeah? Yeah, could do. Yeah, could do. Got a long way to go. I've only played it once, right? So I've got 36 XP. So I'm going to have to do it, 10, 11 times? 11 times to get to that 400 XP, and then, I don't know, does that mean I can then play the next beginner song for release? Or does that allow me to learn that song? I have to find that sheet music and then learn it. Don't know. I guess it's the only one way to find out. I need drum kit songs. I'm intermediate, but how... Oh, is there a genuine... I found a drum kit in a... Where did I find a drum kit? Oh, I was in Build 42. It must have been in a basement.
Teabagged your drum kit.
Straight to 10. What bit was this?
Loin.
Loin. Sirloin. You can pick it up. $72, yeah. So, we've got a long way to go. Least I can do is honor whatever poor boy owned this uniform in those camps.
That'll be those douchebags coming
Right, I need to go and put the kids to bed, and then I'll be back on. And then quit.
That's like fucking water.
Right. What's your name, fella? What do I call you?
Butter knuckle.
I'm asking. Don't. Nothing sus here, man. I'm your friend. I told you this.
Why you didn't answer butter
Joe.
knuckle?
I've got a bounce, fella. Great chatting with you. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Paint. Appreciate it. As always, have a great evening. Oh, he's big into the RP. Like, you'll catch a damn cold out there. It's fine, man. I'm an outdoorsman. I'm. Is the water fine? This is cozy.
Ask him if he's got any means to warm your toes.
Have you got any way to warm your toes, or can I interest you in a nice stove, an antique stove? I can give
you got your
you
teeth?
an antique stove. Yeah,
Daddy, I'll be up in a minute.
yeah, I can bring that over. I'm just need to go to sleep for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back. Right? Yeah, I just need to go put the kids to bed. Warm your
Yes.
toes. High paint by paint.
You get
Got to
some
warm his
warm-
little tooties. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll pop back with some goodies for you. Have you got means to protect yourself other than that rifle there? Because
Boy,
that's going to attract
that escalated
unwanted
quickly.
attention.
I mean, that really
Have you got any
got
way
out
to
of hand
silence them?
fast.
You can
It jumped up a
okay,
notch.
okay, okay.
It
Trust you.
did, didn't it?
Just remember, I'm here to help. Killed 59 of those damn things. Those are rookie numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers. Come back and talk to me when you've reached at least 1,000 with a sauce. 59 with a saucepan, asshole. Sorry, just jokes. It's only banter. It's only banter. Your ma in the shop. I don't have a clue what that even means.
I'll get you.
He's American. Don't you dare.
You know, I do.
By the way, winter will come here soon, and it may not be as forgiving. I like that, Raven. I was just saying today. Was it today? Don't know. Last night. I was just saying last night how I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be a harder winter. We're in for a hard winter
In
Right.
life or game?
in the game. Right, folks, have a bit of this, and I will be back in roughly 5. Not that. This. Right. There we go, folks. Bike. That's build 42, man. That's a pretty cool mod. I mean, you do get them in 41. I've seen them on other servers in 41, so maybe we could get that added onto the frontier. I don't enjoy it, but the point was that I'm so used to now minus 93 that when it got down to what, like minus 10 or something like that, it was like, this is fine. So it was just kind of like a complete opposite. So it was maybe just me going, I'm used to it now being super hard. Maybe. Boy. Cat's trying to get the venison. Get away, boy. Need a hammer. I might drop my bag. I actually also need to figure out what I'm going to do with this wall. There's a hole, not a hole, but a gap here. There's one tile, but these panels are 2 tiles, so I need to figure out what I can do. What I can do with that. Right. Let's go and visit this crazy neighbor that we've got. Good morning, neighbor. Everything good? Morning. Anything out of the ordinary that you might have seen? Yeah, you look like a man that can handle themselves. You look like a solid guy. I mean, you wouldn't have survived this long in the apocalypse, right? A become-bearing gift. Where would you like this antique stove to keep your little toesies warm? I've heard through the grapevine that we're in for a hard winter. Put it here. Absolutely, sir. Have you claimed this? Have you made this place your own safe house? Here we go. Some unknown force was stopping my hammer from working. There you are, sir. I'll just call it home some other day. You can yeah, I mean you can claim it and then I suppose add me to it or just leave it. But if there's anything else you need, I'm here to help. You can use the fishing shack I've got over there, you know. Keep yourself going. Well, you know where to get me. I mean, if you want a helping hand to do that, I'm here. Just all you need to do is holler. I'll leave you to it. I'll let you get settled in. Welcome to Riverside. I mean, we all have to stay safe, inside and outside, my friend. Many dangers. Indeed. Indeed. Peace out. Right, let's see if we can fix up this quad bike. So I'm going to need suspension. Standard suspension. 200 twigs. Fuck, have you got 200 twigs? Who has that many fucking twigs? We can't make suspension. So we can make mufflers, but not suspension. Well, I know where to go to get car parts, but man, that's far. That's a way away, like. Let's see what's in the sanctuary. I mean, alternatively, we go hunt for vehicles and salvage some parts. Could go and hunt for... What am I going to need? Probably a jack, lug wrench. Probably a wrench. That'll probably be it. Will we go on the thing? Yeah, might as well. It drives, right? I could actually, I tell you what, let's go and make some engine parts. That'll keep him on his toes. That'll maybe make him aware of his surroundings. Bring all the boys to the yard, as they say. Let's try and fix up this engine a wee bit. Right. Engine. Oh shit. Engine. Screwdriver. Wait, has that got 50 on the front trunk? And 50 on the rear? Fucking hell. That's alright, that. Pipes. Metal pipes. ×2. I'm gonna have to make some more metal pipes. Metal pipes. We need scrap electronics. We're going to need scrap metal. Shit. Small metal sheets. Small metal sheets. There's more pipes. We'll take one of these and we'll take this. Not all, just one. Just one. Yeah, the scrap metal's going to be the pain. We've got regular suspension. We need standard. We need large seat frame, screws. Nah, nothing there that we could use. Scrap metal. What can we do to get scrap metal? Can I recycle the sheets? I can get so much more. I know where to go to grab like endless amounts of metal sheets. I just need scrap metal. Best way to get scrap metal, folks. Smash parts down. Don't have any parts I'd like to smash down though. These are all fine. What's the generator at? Let's go and check the generator. Be a good citizen. Good Samaritan. 84 fuel, 94% condition. It's alright. I'll be back on tomorrow. So, scrap metal, scrap metal. What are we doing for scrap metal? And in here? Shit. Can we take these wrenches and turn them into scrap metal? Because I'm pretty sure I heard Panda talking about, what was it, Raven talking about scrapping tools. Guess it'll be the metal working bench. Deconstruct wrench. 1. Scrap metal. Metal parts. Combine. Holy fuck. 1. That is not good. That ain't good. We'll just need to do this to get to 25 to make at least one bit of engine parts. That should give me, is it 3 or 4 it gives me? Engine. Oh, come on. 4. Graph 1. So my skill, I think, gives me 3%. Whenever I fix an engine part, it gives me 3%. I've just dropped them on the floor. So that would give me 12%. It's not going to be great. So I'm thinking that's going to give me up to 30%. Is that right? No, 30. Yeah, 30%. Well, it's definitely better than nothing, right? But scrap metal. So sheets and metal sheets are not the problem. It's the scrap metal. I need to figure out what the best way of getting scrap metal is, because this is not efficient in the slightest. Equip. Wake up, you need to make money. So I got the jack. Okay, let's go find a vehicle then to take apart and get the parts that we need. I think that's okay to do. It's going to be an absolute wreck, isn't it? I mean, I've seen worse. That is actually going to be all right. Rear left tire, rear left tire. And these are standard tires. There we go. So we've got a tire. I mean, it's not the best. But it's something. This is dodgy. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, I thought you were one of them. Oh, sorry, I never seen your chat before. Where does the keep the shovels? Probably in the farming box. Ain't that wrinkly? Did you see the farming box next to the... Already checked? Maybe no shovels then. You try to dig a hole? Or you try to farm? Try to plant some crops?
You want to share this?
Is there only the last one left?
Yeah.
You can have it.
Sure. I'll share it.
Ah, getting rid of your dead
Do you want me to
the
open
responsible
this?
way.
You can't open these.
Yeah.
How was your loin?
My loin was lovely and loiny.
I had to give it
It
to
seemed
you.
bigger than before.
That's what she said.
I'll keep an eye out for a shovel. Use his gear properly. I'll keep an eye out for a shovel, but I might have one in the trailer. Did you check the store it you store whatever it's called, you store you move it trailers? Check the back of the big one. I'm not promising anything, but
I can't see
rear
shit.
right brake. I can get 2 brakes here as well, I think.
Go.
I've got some down at my actual base down in Erie County. When I'm next down there, I'll bring one up.
Why is this here?
There's plenty of food in the sanctuary, man. Because that was hot as hell because it was in the oven. When are you joining
What do you mean?
on this?
I don't have a laptop.
You've got my one in the bedroom. Did I get the brake? I did. Why can't I get that one? Because there's a wheel. Let's take that one then. Little quad. Nippy. I can't seem to get a trailer on it though.
Maybe for the best.
You always have to be a dingus. Such a dingus, actually. That's real dingusy. Front right brake, front right tyre. Felt special there.
You're special
Thank you.
to me.
Especially challenged. Oh, it's not much better. Oh, no, it is because it's just coming out at 0%. Oh, that should give us some... I think we can recycle that and get some scrap metal from it. Rear right brake. Rear right tyre. Just go check on the weed, see if it's growing.
Mine's just gone good.
It's actually shoot.
Better go and do the duckers.
Nah, no chance.
Ducks and ducks.
Oh, holy moly. Misery.
What's the weather to be like down at
20.
Tito's hammocks in? Is it raining?
No. Not that I've seen. I'll check. It's on to rain tomorrow at like 5 o'clock. Well, at 5 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, man, I might need to hit you up. I could not get my throttle and my flight stick would work, but my throttle and my pedals wouldn't work. The Thrustmaster ones, I've no idea what to do. I was trying to map it yesterday to thrusters or whatever you call it on the ship. Fuck me, it would not work. I need to craft a muffler as well for this bad boy. Headlights. Did this have any headlights? Or were they smashed up? Headlights. Better than nothing. Ah, bastard. Wait, should have a screwdriver here. Oh, no, no, no. Sticks wouldn't work at all, even with my saved controls file, so I had to go in and remap everything. Is that a cock up on their side, like? Because I could go into the advanced key bindings and then there was a profile and it picked up that it was a Thrustmaster T6, whatever it was. But it wouldn't, nothing worked. Well, not nothing worked. Like the flight stick would work, like I could twist it, I could go forward, I go back. The trigger would work for the weapon, but then when I tried to do the thruster to go forward, that wouldn't work. I just assumed I'd have to map everything manually. I think somebody said it to me in chat, but I tried mapping like the movement of the ship, the thruster increase and thruster decrease. I just like double tapped it to map it and then just pushed the thruster forward, but it didn't work. Being a bit of a bitch. T1600, is that what it is? I'd like to get it going because I think I said this to you before, but my idea, right, is that I would like to be, I'd like to be like a support fighter pilot almost for like some of the big, you know, the big ships that can like house other ships, and those big ships are the ones that go mining or whatever. That I'd like to be the ship that gets deployed when there's like when they're going on a mission to then take out pirates, right? So that would be my idea. Well, we didn't have to travel very far to get this. Oh, Misery, did I tell you about the car? It's been in the garage today with for the exhaust. I get what you mean for that. You'd need to be in an yeah, I know. But Shane, so there's a guy called Shenanigans. He was saying he because when I was playing it yesterday, he came in and was like, oh, you know, he used to play it and he's trying to get two of his mates to get back onto it and whatever. And I was like, oh well, I can't commit. The thing is, I can't commit to things like other than what's on stream with the family and whatnot. So like that's what puts me off being part of an organization. But if not, I'd just fly about doing bounties on my own, right? Doing bounties solo. Don't need to smash this with a sledge, eh? I think I need to smash it with a sledge, eh? Oh fuck me, man. So that's the DPF. Is that right? DPF filter. It's completely rotted. Completely rotten. Like needs. It's not even like fixable. DPF filter. Completely gone. And a new one from Mitsubishi because if you try to put in an aftermarket one, it just throws up warning lights. So they were saying, yeah, they were trying to get in. They're trying to speak to Mitsubishi to get a quote, but they're saying it'd be ballpark figure. That part alone would be 800. And then they were saying that then the whole exhaust needs replaced, right? The whole exhaust kit needs replaced. So it's about 400 quid for the exhaust thing, plus 800 for that DPF filter. You could do a DPF delete and get it mapped. Well, they were saying it's illegal though not to have the DPF filter because they said they could take it off, but it'd be illegal. And I was like, no, I can't, not into that shit. How do I break these things down? Smash break. Oh, it needs to be slightly repaired. You can't repair them, can you? So they're fucking useless. So it can't be a broken. They're fucked. Then just let them despawn. They're fucked. That can go in there. That can go in there. 56 electronic scrap. I need to put that back over here. Can we make a shovel? Nah, disassemble only. So yeah, I got them to weld it up for 100 quid, couple hours work. They welded it up as much as they could. They went, look, this could last 6 weeks, this could last 6 months. But I said, I just can't afford that. I said, I cannot afford 1,200 quid plus VAT and labour and whatever else. Probably 15 quid all in, right? Couldn't afford it. So I said, just have to make do what we can just now and I'll let you figure something out. So that sucks ass. Legally, of it, I have no idea. Can you not get a second-hand unit? What cars that you got? Hosty was saying go to a scrappy, right? And there's one a few miles away from here in the next town over. A big one. So that was a slightly decent idea. Did I put them in there? I put them in there by accident. I meant to put them in a... It's got no compost. I need to make him a composter. Let's do that, actually. Yeah, no shovel there. That's empty. It's the 2014 Mitsubishi L200 2.5 litre size engine of your car, and I'll have a hunt about for you for second-hand one. Overton's website as well. There are decent breakers up in Aberdeen, but ship parts to you. Well, there is a scrappy S&I Thompson I can go to, which is a few miles away. Well, not a few miles. It's like 6 miles away from where I am. That's pretty big one, so I could probably go there and see what they've got. But my brother would know. He'd be there to help, right? Wouldn't be completely clueless, but I can see what they've got. I maybe go at the weekend or something, but it was just a fucking pain. They were like, no, look, like normally they would advise people to like get it clean, get it, they would try and avoid having to buy a new one, but it says yours is just beyond salvaging. Well, it's not, because they managed to just weld it up, right? But it says completely rotten, is what they said. It's the words they use. It was rotted. So it was a bit of a depressing day. Oh, I knew that bit was fucked, right? I just didn't know it. I knew you said it was the cat or something, right? Is that what that is? The DPF filter is like the cat converter or whatever. I'm pretty sure my brother even said the same thing. But I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. So, yeah, cat's different. Whatever. I have no idea. I'm surprised they managed to weld it, to be honest. I've not even looked underneath it to see. I've not even looked underneath to see what they've done, right? But I can feel the difference. Like I can feel that it's got, like I can feel the power back now, right? But again, I don't really want to like blast it in case I blast all the weld right off. So yeah, it's a diesel particular for. Well, I think Hosty said something about that. Like I said, I don't really know what that means, but you guys seem to be big car heads. Yeah. Quad bikes have tow bars on them, right? Pretty sure quad bikes have tow bars on them. Not necessarily like in real life, I mean. I'm going to search these tents for a white military helmet. I'm not sure if Panda managed to or not. I'm going to go and search. Go and search in here. Forest camel pants, black camel jacket, military backpack, echo green. Oh, those tins, they turn into scrap. I'm taking them. Black camel elbow pads, military bandana mask. Military helmet, Patriot green, desert, sheath defender. Yeah, we need a white sheath defender as well. Military holster defender, black. That's for a weapon, pistol, right? Chest pouches, black. Seems like nobody likes the white gear. Maybe everybody likes the white gear, and that's why there's none left. Nothing in that temp. How about this box? Nothing. Black camo plate carrier light. Could you go all black? Like the only reason I went white was just to be different, right? I'm, always go like full black or full forest camo, but black camo boots. To be fair, they'll be better than just the military boots I've got. More fitting. Oh, mine's have got a hole in them. Yes. Spot on. They can just get fucked. Military backpack pocket. That's 15 weight. That's well small. Maybe just for like recce missions. Forest camo. Forest camo's alright. I might. Military backpack echo green. Black camo tactical shoes. Nothing there. I want to put this on my normal runs actually. I wonder if they've updated it for 42. Carthage 1 military pack. Black camel plate carrier. G&G black multicam uniform, the militia. He's edited that. Bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. Last for a while. Plenty of tenants to check. Oh my, oh my. Pretty protected apart from the head, obviously. Socks. Black camel boots, shoes, socks. No bullet protection. I'll hunt about tomorrow's different breakers for you, see if I can find a DPF. Even second hand on eBay, you're looking at about 300-400 quid. Well, they quote. I mean, I'm still going to get the garage to quote, right, just to see what it is. But they reckon it'd be about 800 quid brand new from Mitsubishi. So, I mean, is there a risk, right, with a second-hand part like that it's fucked? And you're just putting another fucked part on, and you just, there's no warranty or whatever with that part because it's a second-hand part and stuff. I'm just kind of talking now. I don't know, man. I'm just feeling a bit shit about it all, right? Because it's like I just bought that truck a year ago. Bought it for about 7 grand. Thinking everything was fine. You just never know when you buy cars and vehicles, I suppose. It's always a bit of a gamble. They can look absolutely fine drive them away, bottom of the drive, and it's and it completely falls apart, and there's nothing you can do. I see military thermal underwear. We're going to need that for when winter comes. I'm taking that. Bandana mask. Man, you can get some cool outfits here. Unless we go all black and get a baseball cap, I mean, it's not going to give us protection, but we're not going to get hit anyway. That's the point. Depends on the condition, really. If you're getting from a decent breakers, then it should be in good condition generally. You could get it and get it cleaned out. Tell me about it, man. My McGann, 5 months, then clutch, head gasket, and timing chain went on it in one go. I mean, they're missing out, right? Because I was like, do you not do payment plans or anything like that? Do you not do like, you know, advancements or anything? And they went, no, it's all payment up front. I'm like, I get it. Some people, you know, dodgy and all the rest of it, but I was like, what can I do? There's fuck all I cannot afford to spend to give you 1,500 quid right now. I physically don't have 1,500 quid to give you, but you're telling me that the car's fucked. And they're like, yeah, well, obviously they're like, it's not their problem. You know, it's not their problem really, right? Oh, it was white. Sleeveless shirt, I've got that. But to an extent, they're just like, yeah, whatever. If you don't give us if you don't buy it, fine. But I'm like, surely there's I mean, I don't have a credit card, right? I refused to have a credit card because that just went all wrong for me when I was younger and I had a credit card and went silly and bought loads of stuff. So obviously credit cards are what, you know, good thing for that, right? Only way you can get that sort of thing is through main dealer mechanics. I know Nissan do it. His wife did it to get glow plugs and service on X-Trail. What with a service like a payment plan? Then you're paying through the nose on the parts. Yeah, yeah, you can't win, right? Capri pant. I think I'm just wearing shorts. Yeah, I'm just wearing shorts. That's going to give me better protection. I'll keep them in the bag. Yeah, bring on the colder winters and the warmer summers. Like, I'm all about it. I think she was like 500 plus for glow plugs and fitting. What? Aren't glow plugs just like you literally you just unplug them and plug them in? £200 for a service, but then you know it's done right. Then you know it's genuine and it's probably got warranty with it, right? Being from the dealer. Probably comes with some sort of like guarantee. Actually, that's the thing that like, yeah, don't know where about a Mitsubishi dealer is near me. I could maybe look into doing that, but is it Joe? I think it was Joe. I think his name was Joe. Yeah, mental man. Like cars are just you cannot win. Buy a brand new car, something's still going to go wrong with it, and then it's not going to be on the warranty because it's like a specific thing. So So you think you're having, you think you've got that sort of safety, and that's fucking, nothing's guaranteed. I'll just leave the shirt white. Bandana mask white. I've got that on, right? My bandana mask. Strip gloves white. I think I'm wearing them. Yeah, I'm wearing them. I'll take them as backup in case we get black camel helmet. Maybe that'll go well. With belts? No belts. With belts. Look like a bit of a tube. Military long sleeve t-shirt white. Take that. That extra was 3-year-old when we got it from Arnold Clark. Had to go back later due to faulty start, stop, and front sensors. We did that. We did a bit. Was it my Volvo? Volvo C30. It was like a couple of year old. It was partly, oh, military underwear white. Let's take that one instead of the green one. Bought a Volvo C30 from a Volvo garage. It was the guy, like one of the sales reps, one of their car to get backwards and forwards to work. Orange white. And it had like a few thousand miles in it. Bought it, went up to Edinburgh on the day we bought it. Literally at the Sheriff Hall roundabout, it just cut out. Wouldn't start. Had to get it towed back. Was it the starter motor? Fuck knows. They fixed it all, like, and all that, but yeah, you know, to them it was absolutely fine. Sold it, got it up the road, fucked. Fingerless gloves, shin guards, Patriot, Defender, lighter weight ones. Kaiser, have to leave for a bit. Don't know when I'll be back. No worries, man. It was fun anyway. It was fun interaction. Hey, white, here we go. What we needed. Now we look like a right tube. Now we look cool. Tell me we don't look cool. Yeah. I mean, all black would be sick, but I'm just trying something different. The Ranger gear is cool. I'm going to take it because I like the Ranger gear. Right. White Sheath Defender, I think. White Sheath. Yeah, Sheath Defender. Oh, Military Beret, white. Yeah, boyo. That's for when the summer comes round. Yeah, I do like the Ranger gear. That's all brand new. We're taking that. So Ranger gear, we'll get a full set of black and we'll go white to kick about in. Military boots, white. Nice. That's the full thing sorted now, actually. Yeah. Black camel boots, black helmet. Might come back for this stuff off stream and get a full white kit. Chest pouches, large white. I don't think I've got them. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, boyo. Military balaclava 2-hole. Take that because right now we've got just the mask. Oof, yeah, it's a nightmare. Worst thing I did getting my car license, not had any issues with my bikes. Oh, really? Bikes, I would imagine. Bikes are like you could. Am I right in thinking that it would be something that you probably could fix yourself, a bike? The only reason I think that is like a car, especially this truck I've got, man, to get under that into you know, to get that on a lift or whatever, that's what you need to get in and do whatever you need to do with it, which is just makes Rangers plate carrier. That's what I'll take, which just makes life easier, right? But with a bike, yeah, I reckon you would be able to learn to fix any bit of that, right? Mrs. keeps looking at e-bikes, like proper e-bikes, though. I think that's what you call them, EV bikes, maybe. Like ones that can go like 50, 60, 70, 80 mile an hour. Value of these shells will fall. Actually looks pretty cool. Just need the white knife sheath thing. I think there's any tents over there. We'll have a look. Really want, really fucking want. Hopefully when the winter comes, we're going to be blending in. Get fucked. Don't want any of that shit. How believe this takes 50 in the front and 50 in the back, man. That's incredible. So time 2 o'clock. So right now they've just welded it. I'm going to go underneath tomorrow morning and have a look, take some photos, and I'll share them with you. Misery. Just to see what they've done, right? For 100 quid, 2 hours worth of welding. On the seashore. Rain, rain, rain. Easy I know I need to get the brake done as well. That's the other thing I need. But that I'm thinking I'll probably just get my brother to help me, and we'll buy brake parts and fit them ourselves because I've helped him fit brakes before. I know that is a doable thing. That is something that's definitely doable. Let's go on a little scout out. I want to see if Durkerdam, Durkerdam. Better watch what I'm saying now. Oh, more military tents. Okay, let's check these. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Where's all the foot lockers? Bit odd. This looks promising. Butter. Buttered sausage. Do we maul some butter? I mean, we don't really need it. We're 87. We could do it to lose a wee bit of weight. Put that in the chest rig. Pancake mix? Fuck yeah, we're going to make pancakes and we're going to deliver them to Joe. Next time he's on, we're going to cook him some pancakes. Vegetable oil. Oh god, there's loads. Yeah, we're finding a sheath. Absolutely. We're going to get lucky. We're going to find a sheath. White sheath in particular. Maybe not. Why are these ones not got containers? Okay, okay. Trolling us now. Be quite a decent house to base in. That's got wire fences, just need to block this bit off. That would have been a decent Jenny. Did we give him a Jenny? We should probably bring him back a generator, shouldn't we? I'm running with the wolves. Military sheath defender white. Wolves, I'm running with the wolves tonight. We don't want to. We don't want to. Where did the knife go? There it is. Oh, you know what? Tactical flashlight. Oh, thought that. There we go. Sorted. Tempted to take the walkie-talkie, and if we're going to then say to Kaiser that we should each have a talkie and have a secure channel. Fedra Carbon M4. I put one of them in the sanctuary. Nine mil ammo, should take that. White. Take that. We should learn to break this down. I think that's what Panda was trying to learn. Ranger's backpack, Ranger's plate carrier. Okay, summer we go Rangers, Rangers gear. Winter we go white. Military pants white. Are they going to be better? They are. They're actually better protection. Take him a walkie-talkie, that's what we'll do. Forest camo elbow pads. Pete. Can I help you? You're tired. Let's see if we can nip into that house upstairs and get a quick nap. Military backpack Ranger white. I didn't realize with a Ranger. So this backpack does. Here's the backpack. Here's the backpack. $25.90. That does $30.90. Equip that on back. See, but that one's got the little sort of radio bit on it. I think I prefer that, even though it's 5 weight less. Looks better. It's all about the drip, as they say, right? That's what the kids say. Oh, oh, oh. I think I went in these, didn't I? Pretty sure I went in them. Let's go in the house. Oh. I think I've got my my crowbar. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ruh-roh. Where are you going? Whoa. Just have to focus, that's all. You can do this. Yeah, I don't like having the multi-hit on, man. Thing is, the blood is more prominent, right, on the white. So I was asking Misery about, he's got a black car and a white car, and I was like, what, which one do you find easier to keep clean? Because I've had both as well. And they both, like, black shows up any bit of dust, right? But white shows up any bit of tar. So they're both as bad as each other, really. Soz was dealing with dog then the Baba woke up. Ah, no worries, man. Honestly, never expected to hang around. People have got real lives, right? Eat some of this food. All well though. Everything good with baby. Dust of dust. Just general dust, right? But yours, well, not see polishing it. Does it not attract more dust? Does it not make it like negatively charged so that it's attracting the positively charged particles of dust? Am I just talking absolute garbage? Suicide. Water bottle. Make our way upstairs and just have a wee nap. Think you only get on online when everyone's away or supposedly away to bed, like later on in the evening. Is that why you get on quite late? Bit by Tick Boy. I told the only colour I found that didn't show dust was my red pug, but hate feckin'. Well, I was going to say red's a bold colour. Like I remember my dad. I think he was on a midlife crisis. He went and bought a Toyota Celica. This is like, fuck. This is like 25 years ago. But I'm pretty sure it was a midlife crisis. Like because he went and bought he had a family of five, right? And I was like somewhere between 5 and 10 year old. I was like 8 year old or something like that. So like young family, right? And he went and bought this like Toyota Celica sports car that was bright red. And I don't know why my mum let that or, whatever. She probably just like was like nursing him through this midlife crisis. But fuck, it was funny. Yeah, I don't think I've never owned a red car. Like green, yellow, bright yellow Vauxhall Astra van when I was doing my disco, my DJing mobile disco thing. I had a bright yellow van, Astra van. That was cool. White, black, navy. Pretty boring colours, to be honest. I can get on any time, to be honest, but only stream when kiddos are asleep. Ah, cool. Okay. I just wondering, like, if you're around one night, because I'm the opposite. I can only really get on when I'm streaming, or first thing in the morning before the kids and that are awake, or before the missus gets up. But most of the time, it's only when I'm streaming. So I was saying yesterday on SC is like, it would be good if I had somebody who knew what they were doing that could sort of like take me to the bits and show me what to do. Um, but yeah, it's just timing, right? Trying to get someone who's there right at the time where I'm on or whatever. Just drop me a message on Discord before you're hopping on and I'll be about. Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's never expected or anything, like it's just and then like the people have their lives, but difficult because that game, like I want to enjoy it, and I got a wee bit, not a stick, right, but I got like some people were like, not in the chat by any means, right, but afterwards when I was speaking to like Hosty and stuff, he's like, it just, that game feels like a scam to him. I mean, he's nothing against people who play it or that, right? But just personally, he thinks that game feels like a scam. Bullshit pay. We don't really need any of this stuff, so I'm just having a look. But unless it's scrap metal, it's a damn shame. What the world's gonna do when people like me, and people like you. Replaced our reacts there, at least. A shovel, actually, that would be the same. In north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Shovel. You find that boy a shovel for when he comes back online. Doing the decent thing and his text to no end. What's my clothing effect -75? Holy yeah. Gotta be the helmet, right? And the mask. Unequip. Oh, no negative buff. Now look at the size of my tile. Look at that. Yeah, Hosty can't say anything. I mean, maybe it is a mod, but look how big that. He was saying that didn't increase. Definitely increases. Check here for shovel. Actually, I don't think I went in here. The thing is, some of it is a scam, buying ships that aren't in game yet with no real idea of when they are coming. But over the last year, Sutton has made some massive leaps forward. Well, he's said something recently has sort of really put him off it or made him think it's a scam. I don't know what I've not. I don't. Like I said, I sometimes watch the Citizen Con, whatever you call them, but I didn't know what he meant. Something recently put him off it even more. So maybe there's a thing in here. Each to their own, though. Like I was looking at, what's your opinion of Elite Dangerous? Because he was saying that that's got, what do you call it? Space legs now. That's not just, a flying simulator. Elite's good, but not a patch. But see, that's what I like. Fucking hell, Jar Jar. How you doing, man? Elite's very dated, is it? Glad I never, but it was only 15 quid. I was like, do I buy it and try it out? I thought I'll speak to you, and there's a guy at work that loves it. But I like the bit about Star Citizen where it's not just flying, right? You get out and it's kind of simmy. It's kind of like a simulator, right? You're doing a lot of like you can't quantum travel, right? But you can't like fast travel to places, and you know, if you want to get there, it's going to take you 10 minutes to fly there. Real IRL, you know. Why you go back out? You ain't going to find a shovel. I know why I'm searching in here. I know where we'll find a shovel. Let's go. Just do it. Might be fucked, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's go get our quad bike, whatever that is. That is. I think I've gone quite far, haven't I? I think it's down the neck. I think it's over here. It's over here. Phone desynced. Oh, to try and get me to time it right. Phones are a nightmare, man. It's very dated. Yeah, I like that. I love the idea of Star Citizen. That's why I've, you know, bought that starter kit and whatever. There it is. Sometimes, man, like, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't know what I'm doing. That's part of the problem as well. Yeah, we don't need to carry this gun right now because we ain't going to be using it. It's got one bullet in the chamber. I'm a wee bit overweight, but it's fine. On my reaction. That was on point. That was genuine. That was genuine. I'm 550 deep in. Well, this other guy, Shane, he was like, oh, he's 700 quid in it, right? But he's only spent 150 hours on the game. And that was like 2 years ago. So I'm like, Christ, I've spent all that and not be playing that every single. But he said he played it like every minute he could. So he feels like he's got his money out of it, right? Oh, I thought I was I've just fucked the engine, man. Fucking hell. Right, we need to get a lot of scrap in here. I'm sure there'll be excess scrap. Maybe. I'm going to move this one. I got a hammer on me. Canteen. Why is that gone off of there? Okay, I took it off. It's a white canteen. Maybe if I can put that on my belt. One of my org members that I regularly play with is 5G deep. Is it right that they're at the point now with the fundraising or whatever it was, the Kickstarter fundraising thing, that they're at a point where they don't know what to do with the money? Like they've raised more than jump scare sounds, then Jesus, then phone desync, then silence. That's Twitch for you, man. Hope you're doing well though. They're like they're not in the billions, right? Is it not like how much has been raised for Star Citizen? There's another antique oven. Chainsaw. $800 million, yeah, that I knew it was 800 something. But isn't that at the point wound healed? What? What, the wound of me thinking that I ignored you? Fuck! I thought someone was coming in. Oh, come on. I thought there was one coming out here. That'll be a mint condition light bulb. We'll put that in the front. Oh, there's more. Just do it all round. Upgrade on the light bulbs. Bunch of bastards, man. I thought there was one coming through that cupboard there. Yeah, did I hear right that they're at the point where they're going, what do you want us to do with this money? Like, fucking fix the game to begin with. Like, launch the actual... But, like, feature-wise and expectations and... Nah, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that one. But nah, they're plowing money into servers, etc. Wise, it's now 500+ players over 3 mesh. It was very smooth. Like I don't know if you were here when I first streamed Star Citizen. I don't think you were. It was terrible for me. Like, I mean, there's obviously still like jank, right? But the general server was running smooth as hell. If that's even a saying. All I'm asking for is a shovel. Another antique oven. Another antique oven. Even I have issues with streaming Star Citizen. I go from 440 frames per second down to 70 to 80. But 70 to 80 is still good though, right? Get away with that. Fuck, man. There'd be a shovel in here. Maybe the storage units south of here. Take the scrap. Take the pipe. Because we're a wee bit short on pipes, aren't we? I'll leave that. Spikes, though, that cause issues with lagging. Yeah, because I would spawn or request my shipping or whatever you call it, and it was like this, like half in the hangar, like bouncing about, and I'd have to leave, come back, claim it, all that. Is that what you mean by that? No, that's server issues, is it? Shit. Like then I went into the train at New Babbage and I fell through it and I was on the actual train track thing and I couldn't get out. And then a train would come, it would just go right through me and I'd be like, I'm trying to jump to get it back into the train and whatnot. I had to just kill my, like, force respawn. Can I attach that? School back. Utility left. Does it need, I wonder if it needs a carabiner for it. Proper game lag. I've never had that though. I only had it when I was streaming it because my PC couldn't handle it. To be fair. Why is there only one? Why is there not a right tail light? Brand new headlights. Oh, the fucking engine's fucked again, isn't it? Down to 21. It was at 30. Holy shit, I crashed that once, man. I hit that once. That lost 9% from just tapping the corner of that building. I was told not to go to Pyro. I was like, where do I start? And Shane was like, don't start in Pyro. Pirates and all that shit. I was like, okay. Most of those issues are general Star Citizen issues that they're still fixing. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean when I'm saying like they were going like, what do you want us to do with this extra money that we didn't really plan for? And you go, well, what do you mean? Fix the fucking game first. Oh, no, not that. Pyro isn't bad. Stanton's worse at the minute. What, for pirates or for frames and shit? Contested zones, I was struggling to get 35 frames per second while streaming due to the amount of shit that has to load in. Oh, really? For pirate? Oh, really? Oh, like, are they like being bad? Like, oh shit. Like because most fresh people spawn in Stanton and New Babbage and shit like that, right? In Stanton, what do we call it? Stanton something in that area. Am I right? So are they actively targeting new people? I mean, they're gonna have anything for them to get though. Area 18. I've been to Area 18 when you gave me that million, the last server, or the last wipe or whatever it was called. I did go to Area 18. Didn't really know what I was doing in Area 18, right? But new path missions. Oh man, don't get me started on the missions. Couldn't find out how to do the fucking cargo hauler thing. And I'd asked for it. And now the only mission I could get was to deliver fucking burritos. Some Pepsi drink thing, and what was it called? Some like beast that I had to go hunt and get its horn. And now I went and bought a gun, right? So I went and bought a gun from the Port Tressler shop. No ammo. I was like, where the fuck do you get ammo? Tundra Copy, and that was it. Where the fuck do you get so Area 18 will all get the weapons and the ammo and stuff. Because I went to Port Tressler, then I went back to what was it called? The in New Babbage, it was the main foyer, whatever it's called. I can't. What the fuck was it called? He was telling me what to go. Anyway, went all the places. Oh, both the shops couldn't find ammo anywhere. Under attachments, SM8, SMG and ammo. Well, I got the rifle. Shane was saying he goes SMG, right? But I bought the rifle, but then I was like, where the fuck's the ammo? Because for some reason I had 45k. I don't know where I got that from. That million that you gave me was long gone. But yeah, I had 45k, so I managed to get a rifle, but then no fucking ammo. Okay. Metal pipe. I'm more focused on the metal pipes and the scrap. Notebook. Nothing. Yeah, you'll have that with the patch. You've lost that with the patch. I want to take these because I don't think you can craft them, and you need them when you need to make new doors and shit. And for my Porsche, I could actually do with new, not door, but new windshield. So I'll take that glass pane. To think about, rubber strips actually. Was there rubber strips there? Pretty sure I've seen rubber strips. Ah, fuck it. You'll sort me out. Okay. Once we get up and running, I'll get you and Pyro doing bounty missions. There's ones that are 111k per mission. All you do is run in, take out the main target, and boogie out, and get a new mission. I think I tried one of them back when I played it before, and I ran into this place, and I was like, "Who the fuck am I meant to be getting?" It was all NPCs, right? But there was about a dozen of them, and they all started firing at me. I obviously went in the wrong bit, and I obviously got bullet wounds and shit, and bled out, and ultimately I want to buy that Vulture or whatever it's called, the ship that looks like a raven, and because that's like a fighter, right? That's merc missions. This will be proper space combat missions. That's what I want to do, like a bounty hunter, like flying about. I did a few bounty missions where I was I'll take that for the bike. I think that bike needs a better quality battery. I did a few, and they were quite good. Like I managed to do it and destroy the ships and whatnot, but I don't think they were much. Like I was only getting like 10k, maybe 6k per bounty or something like that. It was really poor. Now Vulture's a salvage ship, not one you're thinking. What one am I thinking of that looks? It's like standing up and looks like a raven. They were probs low risk target. Yeah, probably. You need to build up rep and starting to get the ERTs on hate. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, extremely rare target. Extreme high risk, high risk, extreme risk, high risk, something like that. Talon, I think you're thinking of. Okay. I think if it was to be serious and I was to get into it, because I am considering streaming it once a week. You know, streaming this, streaming Star Citizen, and streaming some other Viking-based game, whether it's Valhalla or standard. I'm thinking about streaming it, you know, consistently. So if I do that and I really enjoy it, I would sink money into buying that, so that I would have it every time. If that's like a fighter ship, well, I don't know. It depends. They're very weak. But they're cool as fuck. They look cool, man. It's all about the look, right? It's like this. It looks all right, but it's not actually very practical because I'm heavy as fuck. I'm constantly overweight because I'm wearing loads of shit, and I'm not very strong. I've only got 5 strength. It's all about the drip, as they say. Survivability. Can you upgrade the ships? Like, as in, not like armor them and shit, but well, maybe you can. There you go. Buy that ship and upgrade it. Then you've got something that's nimble, but also able to kick ass. That's the thing. I'm thinking, like, in my head, right? This is going to be a long way off, right? But in my head, I'm like, I want to be a guy who's like nimble and a lot of fast fighter, right? With the flight sticks and that, and I'm like flying about, and you can't fucking catch me. And then taking them out, you know. That's in my head. That's what I've got. I know that's probably far from reality, but a man can dream, right? Hornet Mark II is what you want. But does it look cool though? Don't laugh. Does it look cool? That's a genuine question. Ding, 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 ding. No luck on a freaking shovel, man. Small chrome toaster though. Sent you a pic. I like browsing the shop. Can you paint it black? And then you're saying you can get skins or whatever. Maybe is that like a 2-man? That's not a thing, because how would you shoot or is that a manned turret at the top? Okay, you can paint it. Okay, what's that? I wonder what that costs in game. Because what have I got? A Mia Pulse. I don't know if that's like a tutorial ship or something like that, but I didn't buy it. Like, I only bought that. Oh no, that's that little bike, isn't it, that I bought? Ah, that's what that is. I've never used that yet. I bought like a little bike thing. Wait, I can change the battery. Plus there's a bike. Yeah, I just remember that now. Of course that is. Maybe try that out next time. Don't know how we try it out, but figure it out. Yeah, these batteries aren't repairable. Condition 23, so we'll just drop it. 28%. Yeah, it's going to be leaking like fuck, innit? You can you can we can fit new ones.
Let's talk about
Buttered
buttered
sausage.
sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. What about
Buttered?
buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's
Big
not
gas
my jam.
tank
I don't buy jam. I
standard.
buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Okay. Buttered sausage. Can't find a fucking shovel, man. We've searched the entire storage unit and the warehouse. No shovel. Sudden moon, the half of the ambient. Whoa, it went a wee bit wide there. Wide as the Clyde, as they say. Did you pick Sunday Driver, Kaiser? Kaiser. Fuck. The Great Depression of shovels. You can't even make shovels. You can dismantle shovels. You can't make them. Can't forge them. Can load into one of my ships and can take it somewhere for you to fly, but be warned they are dead. Well, it said the arena commander's the place to go. Old Man Hans. God, there's a name I've not seen in a while. Well, I've seen you about. Old Man Hans, welcome on in, sir. Is this the Great Depression? Yeah. Yeah, you took. I was going to say I could fix you up with a vehicle, but fuck, I don't know. Because I can craft car keys and I can hotwire. Well, I can hotwire, craft car keys, whatever. So we could fix you up with a vehicle, but you're a drunk and you're a Sunday driver. Maybe that's a very bad combination. Driving's fun, but man, I just hit this and like tapped it into the corner of the wall there. 9% engine quality condition lost. Fuck. That was not intentional. Oh fuck. Not intentional. Yeah, it's so easy just to blast about and then small gas tank standard, 30% condition. That's shit. There's a garage here, isn't there? Let's go check the fucking garage. There might be some car parts spawned in there. There we go. Yeah, I hate upkeeping the cars. Well, I'm level 8 mechanics, man, so I'm happy to help you out there. Performance tire standard, that's cool. Could need that for the bike. Typically don't drive in Zomboid anymore. Really? You just walk everywhere. Hammer, old brake standard. Sorry, PM Pimafo. How far in the run are you? Well, I'm on multiplayer. Build 41. If you're still there, sorry I missed that message. There's a lot of green. Forgive me. There's a lot of green. Everyone's green. Misery, Kaiser, you, Old Man Hand. You're all green. So forgive me. Yeah, I am 19 days in, 2,500 kills from a 0 to hero. The top turret like guns are forward firing. Oh, so it's all one man. 7 to 8 quid. Can't buy paints in game. Have to buy them in store. Right. I mean, not much, right? But if you buy that, if you buy the ship, pulses a bike, a top turret, finally back. Can't load it onto one of my ships. Can load it. Yeah, sorry. The arena commander. It was saying if you want to go and test fly and stuff like that. There's the Great Depression of Shovels, Rookie, driving is so much easier. I hate upkeeping the cars. There's lots of cool armoured cars that don't take as much upkeep. Once you fit the armour on, it's just upkeeping it's not crashing and then sorting out the armour, right? I've got a Porsche now that's fully armoured and it's fine. I was never driven ever since I played week 1 mods. I mean, that is going to make anybody want to take Sunday Driver, right? That week 1 mod is fun, but it's fucked. Well, we could fit that better tyre at least. Is that on here? It was on here. Misery changes name to grey, blue. Fucking hell, colourblind, man. Kaiser's gone red. He's gone. Kaiser, fuck. Kaiser. Learn the fucking name, man. Yeah, Arena is good for that. I also recommend Gun Rush on Arena so you can get used to FPS side of the game. Is that a big part of it? Like, I suppose if I'm going to do bounty hunting, then yeah. That fucker. It can't be, it's another loop. Okay. So much I need to learn, man. I was hoping to get on a wee bit today, but I was in the office all day, so I was completely fucked. What's the worst tyre on here? 24, 21, rear right. Uninstall that bad boy. Appreciate you changing your colours. I didn't mean everybody change their colours, by the way. That's appreciate it, like, but it was only banter. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's around the other side, out of the way. Bounty hunter missions are predominantly ship related. That is a word I have never heard. Predominant are predominant Oh, for fuck's sake, are predominantly. Fuck me, man. It's too late. I'm tired. I've had a bad day. The space between the R and the E, and then take that. Yeah, predominantly. Fucking hell, man. I thought you were making up new words. It's late. It's not even that late. It's 10 to 10. I've just had a fucking shit day, right? 21, 21. Let's just despot. Well, you can repair tyres. And there's a performance tyre as well. They're all performance tyres. I forgot you can repair tyres. Let's just repair it. Put tyre strips and shit back in the Porsche. Just typing too quick. I do that all the time where you press space before the last letter and then at that word. Yeah, I do that all the time at work on Teams. I just read that and went, what are you on about? Get rid of those bulbs. You not fancy? Are you still on Sunday Driver, old man? If you're still there, or are you not fancy joining on this server? Or maybe you already have. Thinking I'm blathering shit as per. Don't we all, man? I missed that last iteration, but I still donate to Sunday Driver. Did you donate to it? Do you not play much PZ anymore? Might get on that. There's way too many mods on that, and the whole soul gem shit was like, nah, not for me. Each to their own, as always with PZ. That's the beauty of it, but yeah. There's just way too many mods, and I didn't understand half of what was going on. And because it was so busy, you just couldn't fucking get anything. I could not get a car anywhere. Every car was just fucked. And I spent way too long. What is going on with this? Oh, because I've put that tire on it, it's going to be 0. And he's pumped up, isn't it? Well, all 7,000. No soul. I just had to take a break, man. I get it. The whole build 42 not having any multiplayer out of the box really took the piss out of it. Well, oh shit. Oh shit. But if you think about it though, oh man, no, it's not been released as stable. And Hosty was sort of contemplating, is that the right term? Thinking about this. Like, there's been quite a big gap between now and their last update, right? The hotfix thing, or the 42.7. So maybe when 42 stable comes out, that is when multiplayer is going to hit, because what have they been working on? I don't know, I was just sort of speculating, that's the word I was looking for. Not contemplating, speculating. This is fucked because that tire's, is that going to wreck it probably does wreck the condition of the tire, doesn't it? Oh! Oh, that's dodgy. Oh, fuck. Next one. It just keeps pulling to the right. I think that's because that's got a flat, right? I've not pumped that up. Ain't holding my breath. No, I'm not saying by any means that that's, I don't think it's going to happen either, but he was just sort of speculating. I already explored that. I got all the gear that I needed though. I got extra white. I was looking for a full set of white gear, and I got like the sheath and the helmet, a new backpack and stuff like that. So I got what I needed. I did message you in game. I don't know if you've seen it though, saying if you wanted anything, all the military gear's here. Crazy person. Turns out I can leg press over 500 pounds. What's pounds? What is pounds? Let me Google that. Kgs for me, man. 226 kilograms. You serious? And I hold my breath. I've just almost lost hope in some ways. It's like I'll be happy when it comes, and I'll also believe it when I see it. So you're just solely on 41 multiplayer then. See, I was saying this before, like but the thing is, like 42 is just so different, man. Like, if you don't get used to 42 now, obviously you'll get used to it when it does come out, but you'll have that bit of a head start if you play 42 now and get used to the muscle strain and the livestock and the blacksmithing and all that shit. So yeah, I thought you weren't going to be back on tonight, because Kaiser, I thought you were going to be like away for a while. I thought you meant like days sort of thing. Not sure when you're coming back on. So here's my fully armored Porsche. Shame you can't armor these things. I'll record it next week. Shit, man. I remember I used to do BMXing when I was younger. I used to do a lot of BMXing and trials biking and stuff like that, like push bike, trials bike. So my legs were pretty damn strong. And I don't remember what I could bend, what I could push, right? But you know, the ones where you're sitting and you're pushing and the weights go up. I'm assuming that's what you mean. 226. Fucking hell. So I have the military outfit, but that is not canon to my character. Yeah, true. True. You need a fucking dungarees, right? It's the last thing I'll say on it because I know I'm a bit negative, but like, and I know I'm biased as mostly multiplayer. I just really thought the game was already fantastic, but I felt like the multiplayer could be optimized in a way that people aren't black boxing around and stuff. Yeah, I get you. I guess in my mind, I think they focus too much on some of the content aspects. Isn't there a clear split? Is it what is the split of people that play it solo versus play it multiplayer? Is it not quite, heavily leaning towards one direction? Maybe they went, oh, more people are playing it solo. We'll focus on that part. Thought I was going to be gone until stream ended. I should have ended ages ago, man. It's 10 o'clock. That is what I mean. Also, it was surprisingly easy. Yeah, I remember that. I remember, like, well, I'm not saying I could do 226 fucking kilos, man, but I remember being like surprised at how much I could push on that, knowing, not really bothered about weights, right? At the time, I remember going, oh, fuck. My legs must be quite strong. My legs are probably like, the missus keeps saying I've got wheelchair legs now because all I do is sit all day, right? You're probably right. The solo players are what sells copies, I assume. Yeah, but there is a huge audience of it playing multiplayer, though, right? Thousands. I bet you they've got the infrastructure. I don't know anything about coding, gaming, making games, whatever. I bet they have to do it that way and that they implement all the features first and then allow multiplayer on it. If they did it the other way around, maybe if they did it the other way around, it wouldn't actually work. I don't know. I know what you mean, though. There's a lot of, what do they call it? Rubber banding. But you get that in any game, though, do you not? Especially when you've got people in America playing with people in Europe. You're going to get that. No worries, misery. Solo players, yeah. Yeah. I think you should get exhausted when pumping up a tire, like, because tell you what, that is not easy to do. From flat to 35 psi, 40 psi for this. Oh, fuck. What, you're a sprinter, man? When did they put sprinters on this server? Jesus Christ. What are these? 28. Let's get that inflated. Inflate. Oh, I didn't realise the better... Wait, no? Why is that one 40? Why is the rear right meant to be 40? And the fronts are 35. Guys, I thought there was fucking sprinters, man. You're probably right. Ads. Right, I should really stop, folks. It's 10 o'clock. And is there anything I can do for you, Kaiser, before I head off? Do you want me to... Because I'm like build anything for you? You sure? Hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Are there no sprinters in Militia? No. No, there is, but not in this zone. So they've done it very much like Sunday Drivers. You've got zones. So Port City, 15 to 20%. facility 5%. So we're in Riverside, which is no sprinters. There's a little bit over here. I'm interested. I mean, that's the trailer park, right? Yeah, that's the. No, that's not. What's that? I don't know what area that is. I don't know. I wanted to go over here and look. I'm not sure. Oh, Durkerdam's over there. I thought there was something over here. I want to go have a look at Durkerdam. Oh, they've put so much. I mean, June, Skeng, all the lot. They've put so much effort into this server, man. Like, it's unbelievable. And there's constant. You know, he's got his own mod packs and his own mods for tweaks and all this stuff, and it's incredible what they've done. Yeah, so what my actual base is down here. This is my actual home. Which is a cool little bit between Erie County, in between Erie County, whatever. You got the love. Let's give ourselves a wash. Make ourselves look decent, and then I'll let head off. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a pretty cool place in between two. I've built a wall right across. Can I wash and look at this at the same time? Probably not. Nah. So I've built a wall right across here, a log wall. So I'm pretty solid. Like I'm fine. I can mark it now. But yeah, I built a wall across here, so it's secure. I've explored down here. This is all cool stuff. Survivor house was there. That might respawn more survivor loot. I mean, down here. I want to go down here next. Not Splinter Zone or anything, but have a look at it. But that's a cool little place because it's got like a little farm. These are like farm plot bits. And I did build a garage here, but that's a little sort of garage, which I do have another quad bike where I can zip backward and forwards. But I've got like traps and stuff here, which is 75 tiles away. It's more than 75 tiles away anyway. Right, you're back. I'm probably about to head off now, Misery. I'm just gonna wash myself here and then head off. I need food more than builds right now. Help yourself, okay, Kaiser. Honestly, go into the sanctuary and there's shit tons of food, man. Or take the bait fish from these net traps. Just check these net traps. Take the bait fish, cook those if you need to. There's the little barbecue here. Oh, good, man. Yeah, I'll be on a 5-10 minutes, but yeah, I'll need to head off. Give me a message when you're going on Starship, and then I'll jump on and get you sorted with your controls and shit. Yeah, even just first of all getting that bit sorted out, right? Because I have downloaded the whatever the software is called. But it's like it doesn't pick it up or something. Guys, that did not work, sir. Ah, shit, what's it called? Wait, it might be on... Ah, shit, what's it called? Target GUI. So, I'm not saying do it right now, right? But I downloaded this. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can test if it works or not. I mean, so yeah, I'm not sure. Keep that cheeky attitude up, and I'm saving my points for 2 zombie bombs. You can only do 1 per stream. I've limited it, man. That is, it literally strips the lining off the top of my mouth, so you get 1 per stream, and that is it. Think that'll stop me? Oh, you've got a bloody alt account or something, haven't you? No, that still won't work. You'll do it at the end of a stream, so I don't do it, and then save it for the next time, and then I'll have to do 2 in a row because I forgot to do it the last time. You'll find a loophole. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Oh, Kaiser, if you're there, I've got you a walkie-talkie, which I thought if we're going long range, well, I don't know how that works actually. You don't really need that, do you? Because we can just chat in the actual game chat. What's the point in walkie-talkies? Does it work for VoIP? No. You type in. Yeah, I was going to say, what's the point in walkie-talkies actually? I like the idea of it, but what's the point in it? Because you just type. Is that if the server turns off like all chat? I can't perfect an accent. No pressure, man. Nobody has to talk. I was talking about that today, actually, because I was thinking about doing like voiceovers and podcasts for work. And they're like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm like, I might have a bit of dreary, dulcet tones, but I don't mind doing it. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. Listening to my own voice, I've edited enough of my own videos to get over that fear. Like, I don't think it's particularly exciting to listen to, but I'll do it. So yeah, obviously don't mind talking. A lot of gear to wash. Go and then wash ourselves. Then we're good to go. I look really small in the stream. Have I shrunk? I think I've shrunk because I've gone to. Yeah, much bigger there. There we go. I can still hear you saying humans never break the chain. We'll give him a wee bit of food and then we'll let you head off. I've got food in here actually. I know I've got food in my glove box, but give him a can of chili, give him some chips and some chocolate. Everyone needs chocolate in the apocalypse, and a potato. You can do some zombie sounds. I come bearing gifts. Some you can eat, some you must treasure. You must treasure this pickle. You must never eat this pickle. As a sacred pickle, okay? But here, you can eat this potato, also known as tatties. Here's a tin of chili, some potato chips, as you lot call them. I call them crisps. And then everybody needs some chocolate. Everybody needs chocolate. So there you go, sir. Weirdo. Hey! You give that, if you're not worthy of that pickle. Grandson Eugene. Well, there you go. Memories. You treasure that pickle, though. I'll come back in a few days and I will expect to see that pickle. Not everybody gets a pickle from me. That is a sign of true respect. Also, if you do earn your keep, I do have a cure. So if you get bit, it's not the end necessarily. I might just make you do things. Okay. Well, I'm off. I'm away out of town for a while, so I'll see you around, man. Catch ya. Can't perfect an accent. Let's get this parked up. Cool. Right. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I do appreciate it. I never expect it. Right, folks. Yeah, I'm just going to end there. So, just going to quit. Chat. Oh, shit. No, chat. And then cut myself out. Or uncut myself out. Cool. All my hands. Quitting to... Yeah, I'm gone. I don't think anyone else is in Riverside. Not right now. Panda normally is. I think Cat was on in Riverside. I think it was Cat. I can't remember. Besides, Joe deserves his rest. Yeah, he's earned his rest. What's your zombie count at now? 15? Was it 59 before? Cool, man. Right. Well, I hope to see you around. As I say, I do jump on. It's early for. It'll be late for you. So if it is at the weekend, he said if you do stay up late, then I'll catch you on in the morning for me. But I'm sometimes on in the afternoon at weekends. Depends what we're doing. If we're chilling, if we've had a busy day and then we're chilling from like 3 o'clock our time, I can be on for an hour or two, but not always on. 63 probably. Yeah, I'm normally on late during the weekend. Yeah, maybe catch you at some point. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know. I might check out that Valhalla Harbinger. Because I want a Viking game. Harbinger. Check that out. Didn't realise it had launched. Jormungandr and Flat Island and survival improvements and fixes. Performance stability and multiplayer smoothness. Multiplayer smoothness? Yeah, I think we might play that. Although I can't actually find. I don't think I can find that category on Twitch. Pretty sure I keep looking for it. Have a look tomorrow. Although there's, regular update April the 1st, so April the 11th, small update, patch notes. So it's getting updated. I'll have a look anyway. Weekdays sometimes I'm on late during weekdays. Then I get a big break and I can stay up late on weekdays for a couple of months. Oh, really? Well, I'll be on that server off and on, so I'll be around. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out and chatting. It's always good. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably Valhalla if it's any decent. I'll play it a little bit and test it out. If not, don't know. Could be a Project Zomboid diorama stream. Anyway, I'm off. Right. Nice to have you. Hey, Raven. Thanks, mate. Yeah, no worries. Now I've probably got to hop on Minecraft before my friend begs me to hop on. Great stream as well. Thank you. Appreciate the words, man. Kaiser, take it easy, man. Old man Hans, thanks for stopping by. Misery, good chatting. We'll get on Star Citizen. Raven, thank you so much for those biddies, man. Didn't expect that at all. Appreciate that so much. Who else popped in? Crazy person. You've got the missus interested in a printer now, which is good, because if it was just for me, there's no chance. Everybody else, Ash that stopped by, Ace at the start, but they're way out. Jar Jar popped in. Missed that PM Pumafo, unfortunately, probably too late and they're gone. If only I'd caught them. Pleasure, mate. Lore of Joe will be made. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like a bit of light role play on it. It's good. Some people don't like it and they just want to be them, right? But I do like it. Anyway, right, folks, I need to go. Catch you next time. See you tomorrow. Who knows what it'll bring. Cheers, folks.